Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about the nominees and the winners for the 29th annual Critics' Choice Awards tonight. It was a really big night for a lot of cool shows out there. Succession took away many awards, Oppenheimer of course, Barbie took away some awards as well, and in this video we're going to go over all the nominees and awards winners for tonight's Critics' Choice Award. Like always, if you're messing with the content, make sure you give a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications and all that good stuff, and let's get into the video. The nominees and winners for the 29th annual Critics' Choice Awards. Okay, so the first award for the night was given for Best Supporting Actress. The nominees were Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple, America Ferrera in Barbie, Jodie Foster in Nyad, Julianne Moore in May December, and Divine Joy Randolph in The Holdovers, and the winner of Best Supporting Actress was Divine Joy Randolph in The Holdovers. Up next, we had Best Supporting Actor, with the nominees being Sterling K. Brown in American Fiction, Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling in Barbie, Charles Melton in May December, and Mark Ruffalo in Poor Things, and the winner for Best Supporting Actor was Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer. Up next, we have Best Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie Made for Television. The nominees were Maria Bello in Netflix's Beef, Billie Boulay in A Small Light, Willa Fitzgerald in The Fall of the House of Usher, Aja Naomi King in Lessons in Chemistry, Mary McDonnell in The Fall of the House of Usher, and Camilla Morone in Daisy Jones and the Six. And the winner of Best Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie Made in Television was Maria Bello in Netflix's Beef. Up next, we had Best Supporting Actor in a Limited Series or Movie Made for Television. The nominees were Jonathan Bailey in Fellow Travelers, Taylor Kitsch in Painkiller, Jesse Plemons in Love and Death, Lewis Pullman in Lessons in Chemistry, Lee Schreiber in A Small Light, and Justin Theroux in White House Plumbers, and the winner was Jonathan Bailey in Fellow Travelers. Up next, we had Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. The nominees were Nicole Bahari in The Morning Show, Elizabeth Debicki in The Crown, Sophia DiMartino in Loki, Celia Rose Gooding in Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Karen Pittman in The Morning Show, and Christina Ricci in Yellow Jackets, and the winner was Elizabeth Debicki in Netflix's The Crown. Up next, we got Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. The nominees were Phil Dunster in Ted Lasso, Harrison Ford in Shrinking, Harvey Guillén in What We Do in the Shadows, James Marsden in Jury Duty, Ebon Moss-Bachrach in The Bear, and Henry Winkler in Barry, and the winner was Ebon Moss-Bachrach in FX's The Bear. Up next, we had Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, with the nominees being Paulina Alexis in Reservation Dogs, Alex Borstein in The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Janelle James in Abbott Elementary, Cheryl Lee Ralph in Abbott Elementary, Meryl Streep in Only Murders in the Building, and Jessica Williams in Shrinking, and the winner was Meryl Streep in Only Murders in the Building. Up next, we have Best Actress in a Limited Series or Movie Made for Television. The nominees were Caitlin Dever in No One Will Save You, Carla Gugino in The Fall of the House of Usher, Brie Larson in Lessons in Chemistry, Belle Powley in A Small Light, Sydney Sweeney in Reality, Juno Temple in Fargo, and Ali Wong in Beef, and the winner is Ali Wong in Netflix's Beef. Up next, we have the nominees for Best Actor in a Limited Series or Movie Made for Television. The nominees were Matt Bomer in Fellow Travelers, Tom Holland in The Crowded Room, David Oyelowo in Lawman, Bass Reeves, Tony Shalhoub in Mr. Monk's Last Case, a Monk movie, Kiefer Sutherland in The K Mutiny Court Martial, and Steven Yeun in Beef. And the winner is Steven Yeun in Netflix's Beef. Another award for Beef. Up next, during the Critics' Choice Awards, we had America Ferrera, who was honored with the See Her Award at the 29th Annual Critics' Choice Award. Okay, so this next award was briefly announced on television. So the Best Foreign Language Film, the winner goes to Anatomy of a Fall. So up next, we had the nominees for Best Song, and the nominees were Dance the Night in Barbie, I'm Just Ken in Barbie, Peaches in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Road to Freedom in Rustin, This Wish in Wish, and What Was I Made For in the Barbie movie, and the winner was I'm Just Ken in the Barbie movie, sang by Ryan Gosling, written by Mark Ronson. Up next, we had Best Actress in a Comedy Series. The nominees were Rachel Brosnahan in The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Quinta Brunson in Abbott Elementary, Ayo Edebiri in The Bear, Bridget Everett in Somebody Somewhere, Devery Jacobs in Reservation Dogs, and Natasha Lyonne in Poker Face, and the winner was Ayo Edebiri in The Bear. Up next, we have Best Actor in a Comedy Series. The nominees were Bill Hader in Barry, Steve Martin in Only Murders in the Building, Kayvon Novak in What We Do in the Shadows, Drew Tarver in The Other Two, Jeremy Allen White in The Bear, and DeFaro Woon Atai in Reservation Dogs, and the winner for Best Actor went to Jeremy Allen White in The Bear. Okay, so up next we have a group award with Best Acting Ensemble. The nominees were Air, Barbie, The Color Purple, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Oppenheimer, and the winner went to Oppenheimer. Okay, so up next, Harrison Ford was actually honored with the Career Achievement Award at the 29th Annual Critics' Choice Awards, a very, very high honor for the legendary Harrison Ford. So after that, we had Best Actress in a Drama Series announced, and the nominees were Jennifer Aniston in The Morning Show, Anjanou Ellis in Justified City Primeval, Bella Ramsey in The Last of Us, Kerry Russell in The Diplomat, Sarah Snook in Succession, and Reese Witherspoon in The Morning Show, and the winner goes to Sarah Snook for Succession. So right after that, we had Best Actor in a Drama Series. The nominees were Kieran Culkin in Succession, Tom Hiddleston in Loki, Timothy Olyphant in Justified City Primeval, Pedro Pascal in The Last of Us, Ramon Rodriguez in Will Trent, and Jeremy Strong in Succession, and the winner goes to Kieran Culkin in Succession. Okay, so up next we had the Best Comedy Series, and the nominees were Abbott Elementary, Barry, The Bear, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Poker Face, Reservation Dogs, Shrinking, and What We Do in the Shadows, and the winner was FX's The Bear. Okay, up next, rounding off the Critics' Choice Awards, we had Best Drama Series. The nominees were The Crown, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Loki, The Morning Show, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Succession, and Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty, and the winner was Succession. Winding down toward the end of our television awards, we had Best Limited Series, and the nominees were Beef, Daisy Jones and the Six, Fargo, Fellow Travelers, Lessons in Chemistry, Love and Death, A Murder at the End of the World, and A Small Light, and the winner was Netflix's Beef again. So Dominic Sessa has also won Critics' Choice Awards for being the Best Young Actor/Actress, Dominic Sessa winning for The Holdovers. Okay, so now we're going on into our movie. So first up, we have the Best Adapted Screenplay. The winner was American Fiction. Okay, now up next we had the nominees for Best Actress. The nominees were Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller in Anatomy of a Fall, Greta Lee in Past Lives, Carey Mulligan in Maestro, Margot Robbie in Barbie, and Emma Stone in Poor Things, and the winner for Best Actress went to Emma Stone in Poor Things. Now for Best Actor, the nominees were Bradley Cooper in Maestro, Leonardo DiCaprio in Killers of the Flower Moon, Coleman Domingo in Rustin, Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer, and Jeffrey Wright in American Fiction, and the winner for Best Actor went to Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers. Okay, so up next we had a couple of Critics' Choice Awards that actually went to Barbie. Barbie actually took home the award for Best Production Design. They also took home the award for Best Original Screenplay, as well as Best Costume Design and Best Hair and Makeup as well. Up next we have the nominees for Best Comedy. The nominees were American Fiction, Barbie, Bottoms, The Holdovers, No Hard Feelings, and Poor Things, and the winner for Best Comedy went to Barbie. So Oppenheimer took home a bunch of non-televised awards. First one was for Best Visual Effects, that went to Oppenheimer. Best Cinematography also went to Oppenheimer, as well as Best Score also went to Oppenheimer as well. Up next, we got the nominees for Best Director. The nominees were Bradley Cooper in Maestro, Greta Gerwig in Barbie, Yorgos Lanthimos in Poor Things, Christopher Nolan in Oppenheimer, Alexander Payne in The Holdovers, and Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, and the winner of the Best Director award went to Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. Okay, so up next we had a bunch of non-televised awards that were given out. One for Best Foreign Language Series, which went to Lupin. The next, Best Animated Series, which went to Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. The next with Best Talk Show, which went to Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. And the last, Best Comedy Special, went to John Mulaney, Baby J. And last but not least, the final award of the night was for Best Picture. The nominees were American Fiction, Barbie, The Color Purple, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and Saltburn. A lot of strong movies here, and the winner for Best Picture went to Oppenheimer. And that is all for the nominees and winners of the 29th Annual Critics' Choice Awards. A lot of cool film and TV series took home a lot of awards tonight. Let's go over the total award count. So for TV, Netflix's Beef and The Bear took home the same amount of Critics' Choice Awards with 4 wins respectively, and then following up behind was Succession with 3 wins. And then for movies, Oppenheimer took home the most awards of the night with 8 wins, followed by Barbie with 6 wins, and then The Holdovers with 3 wins. So a lot of cool movies and film and TV series out that took home awards, and also a lot of strong nominations in all the categories that we saw tonight as well. So I also thought Chelsea Handler was a really good host as well for the Critics' Choice Awards. A very smooth sailing Critics' Choice Awards as well. A very powerful speech by America Ferrera, and a nice paying homage to Harrison Ford as well for his contributions in film and television too. So really cool award show for the Critics' Choice Awards. And like always, let me know in the comments below how you felt about the nominees and the winners for each award. And as always, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications and all that good stuff. In the next video, we'll be going over the nominees and the winners for the Emmy Awards. So make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.